Hey man,
Good day. What are you up to, mate?
not much. Oh, happy Pi Day.
Really?
What's up?
Pi? Day? Why, man? Why is it Pi Day?
Because it just is?
One does not simply respond to a why question with because it just is.
Because. The date?
And what is the date?
14th of March.
Oh, I see. 14th of the 3rd. And everyone knows that 14 over 3 is equal to pi.
Yep. Well, approximately anyway. Wait. What?
Okay. Let me explain something to you. You have been sucked in to herd mentality thinking. Just following what everyone else is saying, without thinking for yourself. Check this out. Different countries format the date differently. 14th of March is sometimes referred to as March the 14th. Some countries use a few different formats, but the countries in red are the only ones that exclusively use the order, month, day, year, which is the one that is the least logical. Now, it's pretty difficult to claim any kind of mathematical superiority when you choose to only format your date in this illogical manner. Mind you, it is the same countries who have also not adopted the metric system. Imperialists. Makes no sense at all. Huge lack of logic. Huge. And then, the only country to stick to the illogical date format, and continue with the erratically designed rollercoaster logic for measurement. Let this guy introduce the concept of Pi Day on the 14th of March. And just expect the rest of the world to agree that it's a good idea. Well, the rest of the world should just say no. 22nd of July would make more sense. Because 22 over 7 is a decent approximation to pi. But, even that, is not really all that mathematical. It's just a bunch of numbers that coincidentally look like something else. There is a much better date for pi. Okay, so check this out. You know how the Earth orbits the Sun? The orbit is basically a circle. It's really an ellipse, but close enough to a circle for this discussion. So, the orbit can be thought of as the circumference of a circle, and every circle can be defined by its diameter. For centuries, mathematicians tried to work out how the circumference and the diameter are linked. Pi is actually the ratio between the circumference and the diameter, which is kind of weird, because it can't be written as a ratio. Anyway, if we take the length of the diameter and put it on a circumference, we get this arc. And if the Earth starts this arc on the 1st of January, then it will finish that arc just over 116 days later, 26th of April in a non-leap year, 25th of April in a leap year, which clashes with Anzac Day. But on average, about 6:17 a.m. on the 26th of April is the point when the Earth has hit that important spot in its orbit, which is why it makes sense to anyone with half a brain, and who is able to actually think for themselves, for the 26th of April to be the official Pi Day.
What?